So, you have mentioned to him about like you going with him in the States.
Yeah, but not really discussed,
Mm.
just mentioned. I I wasn't really thinking about moving. Um, I wasn't. I haven't really talked to him about it. If he's gonna move here or I'm gonna move there.
So basically, your decision to get married was just you to get married, and then what other decisions that you have that both of you weren't able to discuss along the way?
Um,
Probably in relation to your marriage, conditions that makes the whole decision uncomfortable as of the moment. Can you enumerate some of them?
well, I'm. It's. Um, One of the issues that I face is if I move there, would I be able to find work? Considering that the competencies of the U.S. is different from the Philippines. But, um, um, and well, basically that's somehow what I'm thinking about from time to time, but haven't really discussed with him. And I haven't consulted with anyone yet with what my options are. But I guess I would have to be hopeful though, even with the current situation that all the world is facing, like the global recession.
Okay, let's go back to your. You said that it would be unfair to him if you take back your decision, because you already said yes. You already said that you wanted to marry him, and then if I got it, please correct me if I'm wrong. You said that you weren't really able to tell him that you had second thoughts with your decision, or have you given him any idea that you had second thoughts about it?
I actually, yeah, well, we we had discussed about it, and he he was very upset with it, and I guess I was, you know, I was worried for him because he's telling me that all he's ever worked for was for our future and for our relationship, and it seems that he's always been true to his word. Whatever he says, he does. And I guess that's one of the things that made me say yes to his proposal, because I see him as a very responsible individual. And he doesn't get into a relationship just because he wants to. He has hopes that this relationship will continue, will go further, will go from just being um, boyfriend and girlfriend to eventually marriage.
So given that situation, you know that he is responsible, then does being does being responsible does he being responsible give more pressure to you? Who is he telling you that he has been working this hard for your relationship and then for you to get married, does it add to the pressure that you're feeling right now?
Yeah, well, I guess it adds up to the pressure. Since he's doing his part very well, and the only thing I'm doing mostly is um, thinking about these issues that I have, the possibility that of what might happen.
When you knew that he was upset, that you had second thoughts, how did you feel about it?
Well, I felt worried.
Worried for him or for yourself?
Well, worried for him because he's been through a lot of disappointments, and it's like um, I'm not helping him be more optimistic. He says that if this relationship stops, he questioned me how he was ever going to trust any other person that comes into it.
So you feel that you're responsible to make him optimistic or to actually make him more trusting to people?
Well, not exactly, but I guess he relies on me, you know. We rely on each other for support. Whenever he has problems, he has me to talk to, and the same with me to him.
What is your idea about getting married, about marriage?
Well, um, my idea of marriage is being with someone in a very productive relationship, um, having work, raising kids, and um, basically also taking care of the needs of my husband as well as the kids.
Can you imagine that idea materializing?
Yes, in a way.
In a way, why is it in a way?
Well, I'm also considering myself as whether I'm going to be, just a housewife or working, working individual.
Okay, so based on the information that you provided me today, what I'd like us to do during the next session is we'll be setting your priorities. So we'll be enumerating what do you want for yourself and what are some of the things that you don't want to happen as well. So that's going to be what we're going to do the next meeting. And then what I'd like you to do, I'm going to give you a little assignment. Right? If you could, if you will be able to talk to your partner or to your boyfriend again within the week, I'd like you to open up the topic again to him if you haven't second thoughts. And then give me a feedback about how you felt about his reaction and what was his reaction about. Then we'll continue next week. Alright? So thank you very much, and then next meeting will be, when will you be available?
Um, be available Friday.
Okay, Friday, same time.
Yes.
Alright, so I'll be expecting you to do your assignment as well, and then this is basically to help you about your decision. Okay? Thank you very much, Captain
Thank you too.
Alvin, and see you.